Wow, welcome to Christmas with Ajahnis Charley. Just joking. This is SHAWTIES. This is the podcast stream for all things small. That's right, I'm your host, Ajahnis Charley, classic short king, clocking in at 5'4". And this is the podcast all about for people under 5'7", by people under 5'7". So if you're taller than that, you need to get out of here. You need to go back to Amsterdam or wherever you come from, that one isolated region in Somalia. You need to go if you're taller than that. But if you are below my hand, then you can, yes, tell people leave immediately. If you're below my hand, you can get on this ride because this is SHAWTIES. It is a pleasure to be presenting this little stream, and I'm very excited to share it today. We have special guest Alessandra Vite, who's going to be here with us. But before then, I want to get into this stream. I don't know if I'm sharing my actual audio, but I have sound effects, actually. Isn't that huge? It is huge. I want to play a short little song to celebrate. Let's see if this actually works. Can anyone hear this? Was that just a small moment of silence, or was that the theme song of the show?
That was a small moment of silence, Ajahnis.
That is not how I wanted to start this. I want music, I want energy, I want lights. I got all of those except for music. Let's try one more time. Oh my gosh, here we go. Okay, you know what? We have the screen. We'll just go with that.
Make sure when you're sharing screen, are you clicking share system sounds at the bottom?
It doesn't come up as an option, weirdly.
When you choose the screen?
It might be
share system audio. Oh, maybe it's a screen size thing.
It may be a browser thing, because I'm using Firefox, and I don't think it likes it.
Oh, maybe.
Short discrimination.
If this is a URL, you can send this to me and I can put it up.
The screen is fine. We don't need the sound effects. I put so much work into making cute little theme songs for you guys. But that doesn't matter.
Sing it.
Because short. Okay, so the theme song, I spent a lot of time putting it together. This really comes from my tiny little heart. Proportionate, very small. My 1 foot heart. That's about how big a small person's heart is, right? And it goes like, SHAWTIES. That's the whole thing. That's it. It's short. Anyways, I want to welcome our guest, Alessandra Vite, to the show, our special short queen. Right now, hello.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm doing well. I'm just reeling off of, you can hear the dog barking. I'm just reeling from my 12:30 showing of all my crushes of 2021.
Oh, we love your crushes. They are about to become very relevant. But first, would you tell us how tall you are and
I am 5'4.5", and I always add that in a half.
You have to. You're just clocking. I guess with my afro, I'll probably be towering over you for a good while. But when I'm short, 5'4".
It's interesting. I feel like I have a different perspective on my height because I am the tallest in my family.
Whoa.
Yeah,
okay.
that includes my father, my immediate family. That. Other people in my family, they're tall. But I personally am the tallest person of the Vite clan.
I love that. So you have like the reverse of a Napoleonic
Yeah, I
maybe?
think I did not realize how short I truly was until I was in theater school and I saw myself on video for the first time. And I was like, what? I'm short? But do I come across short? I don't know if I come across short.
You don't have a short personality, I don't think, which is interesting. I don't think
so. I feel broad.
Yes, big tall energy. You have that BTE.
Yeah.
But I do want to see if I can crown you as a short queen. So I have a few games to play to see and verify. And at the end, if you succeed, we're going to crown you as short queen.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, so let's get into the first
Let's
game.
hear this theme song.
Which is, okay, Shotties. Well, actually,
Like the
I wrote a
memories
different
in
theme
my
song
head.
for the game, okay?
Okay,
This
okay,
is
let's hear
this
it.
is the theme song for this game, Kristen Bell or Kirsten Dunst. It goes,
Okay.
Kristen Bell or Kirsten Dunst. Kristen Bell or Kirsten Dunst. That's that theme song.
Okay, I love it. I love it. I love it.
This is just a rapid fire Q&A. I'm going to give you a fun fact, and you're going to tell me which shawty you think it is. Kristen Bell, who's famously 5'1", or
Okay.
Kirsten Dunst, who's famously taller than Kristen
I was
Bell.
gonna say, yeah, I thought Kirsten Dunst was at least 5. I was gonna put her at a 5'6".
Dunst she's an acceptable level of short. Bell is like short,
Okay.
but I'm
I
just
feel
going
like-
to have...
I feel like we're 5'4", like that is acceptable short. That
Yeah,
feels
that's
acceptable.
legally short.
Legally
And
short, yeah,
anything
yeah.
taller than that, but below 5'7", I'm going to be honest, you're occupying a great zone.
Yeah, I would love for a 5'6". I'm not gonna sit here and act like I wouldn't, but you know what? We accept what we have.
I wish I was smaller, but that's besides the point.
I just want to fit in someone's pocket.
I do. I like being shoved into lockers. I've gotten used to it. Let's play this game. So I'm going to give you a shotty. And a fact,
Okay.
and you're going to tell me who it is, Bell or
Who knew
Dunst.
that they knew each other?
You know what? I believe that there is a circuit, a connection of Kristen / Kirsten / Chris's, a whole
Yeah.
cabal of them that we're just
Okay.
not talking about.
It's true.
This shotty has a lazy eye.
This is a fun fact. I'm gonna give it to God. I don't watch either of their work intensely
Ooh.
enough. I would say.
They are suffering. They're in pain hearing that. They're watching the
I'm
stream right now.
sorry. They're two very unrelatable blonde women. Okay, I'm gonna say Kirsten Dunst because she has smaller. She's like more almond shaped eyes, and maybe I haven't noticed it as much. Whereas like maybe I don't know, the camera maybe hides it better.
That is a very good, very incorrect guess.
Ah,
It is Belle. It's Belle.
Okay.
Next question. This shawty never turns down a role.
That sounds like a real Kristen Bell situation.
You were absolutely correct.
You know it, yeah. I listen to Armchair Expert, and I
yes?
feel like I have some insider knowledge.
No, Dunst is
You
going
can-
deny. We all know.
Kirsten Dunst is her filmography is curated.
It truly is.
You can feel it, yeah.
She picked the one good Lars von Trier movie. Like, you know, you're doing the work. This
Oh, God.
Kristen referred to herself as Kiki in her childhood.
Kirsten. I'm gonna say
I think-
Kirsten because Ki Kiki.
Yeah, this wasn't a well thought out question. You're right. It is Dunst. That's 2 out of 3 so far. This Dunster Bell, this shawty borrowed a prom dress from Sofia Coppola.
Oh, that's a Dunst, right?
It's Belle.
No way.
JK,
Really?
no,
Okay.
it's Dunst. It's Dunst. And lastly, this Kirsten or Kristen
Okay, Kristen.
was the first, the only American woman to win a Caesar Award.
What is a Caesar Award?
It's like this European, oh, I act fancy award.
Oh, then it's gonna have to be a Dunst, right? She's been in enough of that shit.
Nope. It's Stewart.
What a twist.
You got trapped by the token tall.
I love making our own sound effects.
we have to. I have to.
I
Well,
got token tall. How tall is this one?
probably 8.5 feet, I would say.
Holy shit.
Or maybe less. Next game we have, I don't have titles for it, but I have the game. This one's called Rank the Dance. Rank the dance. Let's rank the dance. Rank the dance. Let's rank
Let's
the
rank it.
dance. Let's rank it. Okay, so I'm sure you are aware
Ranked.
of these famous cookies.
yeah.
The
This
Danish
is-
butter cookies.
This is a Mama Vite special. She likes to bring those to our house once a year.
We love they're I don't know what WASP family does not know about these cookies, but every immigrant at the very least has a tin. It's usually filled with sewing supplies,
Yes.
not cookies. But today we're talking about the butter cookies because they're kind of close to shortbread, and that brings us back on theme. Shawties. We're giving you a shortbread, a rapid fire shortbread ranking system, so we know the 5 cookies that are
Okay.
part of the royal dance. Can you name the cookies that are part of the
Like of
royal
their
dance?
proper names?
Their official names.
Absolutely not. Okay.
Okay,
I'm
will
gonna call that one. I'm gonna call this one called a nice roundy,
the
rectangle.
roundy, the rectangly,
The
the pretzel.
the pretz, yeah, and then another roundy
Wow.
with texture, and
The
then this one
texture.
in the middle is the fancy one.
That's pretty close. That's also not this game, so you don't have to worry about it that
Okay.
much. So this cookie, this is the vanilla
Okay.
ring. I'm going to give you a little description of the vanilla ring, and then we're going to place it on this tier system.
The ranking, okay.
Yes. So
Yeah.
vanilla ring, a true and unique Danish butter cookie with a festive vanilla taste and smooth buttery texture presented to everyone in the shape of a wreath. The aroma of the true vanilla mixed with genuine Danish butter makes the vanilla ring cookie an absolutely delight for any table. Where do we rank this?
So I know that butter makes things delicious. Like I understand that, but when you describe a flavor as butter forward, it's disgusting to me.
Yeah,
Um,
a bit.
for me, to be honest, the vanilla, whatever, what did we call it?
The vanilla ring.
The vanilla ring. You know what? I might put that at number D.
Oh my gosh, vanilla.
It might be my least favorite. I don't like the shape.
Wow.
Because all the cookies taste the same. The only difference is the shape.
Well, there are micro textures and micro flavors at
Yes.
play here. So you
Okay.
know what? Vanilla Ring is watching. They are very upset.
Oh,
You'll probably hear
no,
from your
no.
people.
They're so short.
And they are so short.
Oh, no.
The next cookie is the coconut cookie. An exotic taste of coconut mixed in delicate, crispy dough creates an incredible melting sensation on which disappears in your mouth as you try it. The coconut essence in this cookie takes you to paradise. Big talk for a little cookie. That is this cookie, the coconut. I'm
That
so
bad
sorry.
boy.
This is
Oh
the
no, we lost our
coconut
dead.
cookie.
That boy is number 1 for me.
Whoa!
Yeah, that's me.
Straight to the top coconut.
That's me. We got our bottoms, we got our tops. Now let's figure out
The middles.
what our middlies are.
We got the finished bread, the sharp one, angles, corners. Another great traditional taste of Denmark, crunched in the dough and sprinkled over the cookie. The hazelnut dominates the experience of the cookie's taste, making it crispy and unforgettable.
This is challenging because this one, though delicious, I hate granulated sugar
You're
on
right.
things.
Yes.
But then I'm seeing that the pretzel has granulated sugar too, but this is more, okay, I'm going to put that second last, so C.
Okay, I'm gonna put it sideways so it fits better in the box. There we go. You're too tall. That cookie too tall.
It's so tall.
Let us move on to the country style. No, not related to the inferior
Oh,
coffee chain.
I
This.
forgot about this one.
We all
That might have
do.
to, we might have to do a switcheroo. Continue.
We might just switch it around. Okay, let me give it. Well, Royal Dance Company, please hear this message. This is simply the discussion of two
Listen.
comedians, no cookie experts.
I
The
know what
country
I
style.
want, and I know what I like.
It can't be denied. You know
can't
what?
be
These are just
denied.
facts. The round country shape of this cookie hides the perfect mix of a crispy buttery taste buttery taste, we get it, of the traditional Danish butter dough and velvety savor of Belgian chocolate pieces. It is finger-licking treat, tasting like heaven.
Let's make it number 2.
Wow, that's, I think, okay. I
Let's make
feel
it
like it's
number
kind of a
2.
sleeper hit.
Now, do I, think
really
that the chocolate doesn't make sense in the cookie? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why it's not number 1. But the round shape with the crunchy texture and like the plainness of it is what really ranks this stuff high for me personally.
Mm-hmm. It's not doing too much.
I feel they're right though. It does disappear in your mouth, you know? And whereas like the vanilla swirl doesn't disappear in my mouth enough.
It's like a
That's
chalk
why
of
it's-
butter, like a stick
Yeah.
of butter between your teeth. Well, let's see if things change with our last cookie, the pretzel
Okay.
cookie.
Hi,
The
Pretz.
mere picture, hi Pretz. The mere
Pretz.
picture of the pretzel cookie irrevocably evokes an image of Denmark. I did not know that.
Whoa,
It's
who knew?
crisp. Is that what Denmark looks like these days?
Yeah, classic Denmark Pretz.
Its crisp, buttery taste, topped with crystallized sugar as a decoration, makes this cookie an ultimate favorite. Another big talk.
I think
for
right in the
specifically-
middle is where he belongs, you know?
I agree.
For me personally. And I know looking at this now, it seems a little nuts, you know, it doesn't make the most sense, but that tracks.
This all tracks.
This tracks for me, yeah.
This also tracks for me. I think I can continue to validate your status as a short person. You seem to be an expert on shortbread, given your eloquent opinions on the matter.
I
So
can't stop thinking about them.
it's another success. Another success. But now
Excellent. Oh boy.
we come to our final game of the day.
What a time.
This
Who knew?
is small or tall, it's small or tall. Small or tall, it's small or tall. So, we have recently been made aware of your top crushes of 2021.
Yes, you have.
We have. But could you arrange them in order from tallest to smallest is my question.
You know, it's tough, because they all seem, when they're thin, they seem tall, but they might be small and thin.
They might be, but I think you're quite good at ascertaining this kind of information.
Okay,
so I feel
let's
like
see.
you'll do very well. So first, I want to add a Vite for scale.
Yeah,
So
that's me.
I'm gonna drop you in first, just because you are 5'4.5". So let's bring you in at
Wow,
about
it's
the
amazing
right.
because it made so much sense when I was at that 5'8" section, but
No, no. You
that's the
think
body.
you think you're here, but you're here.
Oh, am I adorable?
Yes. We all are a short.
I didn't realize I'm
short
so
stand.
cute. I'm just
And
like
this
as
is-
tall as I am round. I'm just like a like a perfect
sphere.
Yeah, I didn't realize.
And I'm so sorry. This is the only picture I could find of you where it's like full body, because I wanted to get you standing. So
Yeah,
this
that's
is,
good.
This
good.
is actually, I think it's actually quite a
Showing
good.
off my Hugh Jackman
It
collection.
speaks volumes of who you are. It really just gives us your whole.
That was one of my
personality.
lazier Halloween costumes where I just was a Hugh Jackman fan.
Oh, this was for Halloween.
Yes. This was on Halloween. I wore that.
Not just like a Wednesday.
No. There was a reason why I wore everything I wanted. Now, do I wear that T-shirt in bed? I do. Yeah, I wear it as a sleeping thing.
Okay.
A pajama. All right,
It's a
let's
pajama.
see.
This
I'm
is first
loving
up.
this.
Grocery Joe.
I'm
want
gonna
you to-
give Grocery Joe like a nice 5'10" status.
We're gonna go 5'10".
I'm gonna give
Okay,
him a
let's
5'10"
get him
status.
there.
Do you
Let's
have the
get him-
real heights of them?
I do, so I will verify at the
Oh,
end
this is so exciting! Oh my god!
how tall they all are based on my hopefully
remember-
accurate research.
Yeah, Googling can be inaccurate. We all
Oh,
know about the
absolutely.
Jake Gyllenhaal debacle of.
It's gonna be a mess in here
Yeah.
once.
Okay.
But okay, I'll take a 5'10". We also have got a little Tyler C.
He's got to be tall. I'm gonna put him at like 6'2".
6'2". Oh boy,
Yeah.
there's not enough space. Okay, let's make him
Thin him out.
thin.
Thin him out. Half him
That's the
out.
wrong one. That's the wrong one. Let's really just get. Oh,
That's okay.
he doesn't want to go thin.
Get rid of him.
Okay, we'll just
Get rid of him completely.
we'll give a sliver of time
Because he wasn't an honorable mention of the Bachelor Men. So cut his
He was an
body out.
honor. Okay, you know what? You can cut. You
No,
can
keep him. Keep him.
Keep him. No, you're gone, Tyler.
We gotta do
how
all
tall is he? 6'2", you said?
You know what? I take it back. 6'1".
6'1". Let's just shrink him down.
Yeah, cut him out, shrink him down. There we go.
There we go. That's a perfect
Okay.
rendition of Tyler.
Gorgeous. This is gorgeous.
He's a true beautiful man. We have Greg Grippo.
I'm gonna give him a 5'11".
5'11".
5'11". Yeah,
Let's
he's a
get
little
him
taller
there.
than Joe, but he hasn't hit 6 feet yet. Not yet.
A little taller than Joe. Let's just cut him into like just a tiniest, just
Yeah,
a
cut him in
suggestion
half.
of Greg.
Yeah, suggestion of Greg. Exactly. Yeah, suggestion of Tyler.
Oh.
Well,
Skinny
that's how I
legend,
like him. That's
skinny
how I like
legend.
him. God, I hate my
Let's-
choices of people.
Oh, you don't.
I can't help it. It's what my heart wants.
That's true. That's true. I'm attracted to Piccolo from Dragon Ball Z. We all have our quirks.
Piccolo,
We all have our
the
quirks.
green one.
The green one. We also have what's this guy's name? Penn Batchley. How
I think
tall
he's
is
6
he?
feet. I think he's 6 feet.
He's 6 feet.
No,
Let's
no.
stretch
You know
him.
what? I'm trying to remember because he dated Blake Lively, and she's
Yes.
tall. But was he taller than her? And I've watched.
That is the question.
It's so hard because they trick you on TV. They make him look taller, but maybe he's not. 6 feet. You know what? I'll call it 6
Let's
feet.
give
Are all
him a
these men tall?
Solid 6 feet. It's sounding like they are. Well, let's oh, okay. Just
make him even
just
thinner.
a touch.
We'll
Just-
make him
yeah,
even
we
thinner.
know he's a skinny
We
one.
know he gaunt. We know he tiny.
He's very gaunt. Okay,
Look
let's
at him. That's perfect. That's
a nice
perfect.
solid 6 feet. Up next we got Andrew Garfield. I could not get a decent picture.
This is wonderful of him. This is going to be really hard for me because I feel like he too. You know what though? He dated Emma Stone, and Emma Stone is short, and he wasn't like towering over her.
Was he not?
No, so let's give him a 5'9". Let's give him a 5'9".
Give him a tiny little 5'9".
And a lot of actors are so the Bachelor men can be tall because like in the Bachelor universe being tall matters, but in
Yes.
the actor universe you don't need to be tall to be sassy, you know?
The Tom Cruise of it all. Not that he's sexy, but is
I know.
small.
I guess there was a time when like Jerry Maguire, Tom Cruise.
I even feel then you got to be interesting. You got to be interesting, and I feel like it kind of milk
I
toast.
feel you. I feel you. I feel you. He's never been on the top list.
He's never been on the top.
Dennis.
We got Dennis. We got Dennis.
Let's give him a 5'10".
Dennis
He went to
looks nice
Juilliard. He went to
Oh.
Juilliard. So what do we think? Juilliard doesn't want him tall.
Not too
This is
tall.
So funny how you're thinning them all out.
I
It's just a
wish-
suggestion of white men at this point. God, I'm so sorry.
I will.
how
I will.
everyone is. I'm so undiverse, and I really. You know what? I'm sorry.
You don't. No, you have. Sometimes diversity is good, but sometimes you have a pool.
Listen, I'm just
that
one
you're
person with one track mind.
That's fair. That's fair. I love.
Can I get it? Can I get it? That's
And you can. This one. This Dennis. I think you can.
Oh my god!
Get
Thank
it.
you. I think I can do.
Baggable.
I think a lot of these men I could get, except for any of the Bachelor people. They're very overwhelming.
Well, yeah, you have to make that your entire profession. Okay,
Oh.
we have that. He's what? What does he get? 5'9"?
5'9", because of no, I said 5'10", 5'10".
5'10". Give him a little 5'10".
Yeah, I'll give him a 5'10".
And lastly, we have Greg and Tom.
Okay, so Greg is at least Greg is 6'5", I think. He towers over people.
That's true. Okay, let's
but
ignore Tom because honestly,
okay, just Greg.
Let's just
If
do
it
Greg.
makes life easier.
I was gonna say their combined height would put them at 13, so we
Do you
would
want
just
to do that?
Yeah, let's do that.
Tom to me is a 5'10", 5'9"er. Tom is 5'9". Greg is 6'5". So together, what is
Yeah.
that? 11,000
About 11.
feet.
That sounds about right. That sounds about right. Just, and people understand this. This is the suggestion of the two of them.
Yes.
Okay, great. So
I
let
have to
me
take a
tell
picture
you.
of this. It's so funny.
I will send you this collage for you to print and put up on your bedroom wall.
Okay.
Okay, so let us go through from shortest to tallest. We have little.
Wait, we're
baby
missing
Vite.
the top two though, but that's okay.
Oh, the top two. Paul Mescal.
Jeremy Strong and Oscar Isaac. We're missing those top two.
Oh, I thought those were part of your honorable mentions.
No, those were the top two. But let's just say
They're-
Oscar Isaac is short because he also went to Juilliard.
Yes, he's short.
Let's say he's 5'9" too, and let's say Jeremy Strong is very short. I think he's like 5'7", 5'6". Not very. Sorry, he's a short king.
He's a short king.
5'6".
He's the only legal short king
Yeah, I
of
think
the
so.
bunch,
Yeah,
we believe.
yeah. Well,
As far as these guys go, we have little baby Vite.
but they're all taller than me, so like,
They are all taller than
I guess
you.
I am short.
We have
Okay.
Penn Badgley, shortest of the bunch at 5'9".
Oh,
Tiny little king, tiny baby.
so he is shorter than Blake Lively.
He is
Okay.
shorter. Next we have Dennis, who's about right at 5'10".
Did I say 5'10" or 5'11"?
I think he's at 5'10". Yeah, that's another one, right? And next is Andrew Garfield at 5'10" and a half. Just a
Interesting.
touch
He's a halfer, like
higher.
me.
He's a halfer.
What did I say
Next.
he was? I said he was short, didn't I? I said he was like 5'9".
You put him 5'9", but that's
Yeah.
pretty close.
I get it.
Next, we have Grocery Joe, who's actually towering at a 6'2".
That's shocking. The way
He's
that
at a
I feel that I'm
6'2".
short, but really I give off tall, he gives off short.
He gives off short.
He gives off short.
No,
But once again,
no.
the Bachelor universe, I think like being over 6 feet is like almost a requirement.
Mm-hmm.
As-
And you know what? That is indeed true, given that the other two Bachelor contestants are even taller or just about
Whoa,
taller.
how tall is Greg?
Greg is
Oh, He was a basketball player.
Greg's a basketball player. We have Tyler at 6'2" as well. These boys are
I
tied.
was right about Tyler.
You're right about Tyler, and Greg comes in at 6'3".
Wow.
Lastly, we
Wow.
have our tall boys, Greg and Tom, who collectively tower over everyone at a combined height of 13 feet. So we could just pretend.
Put that crotch in there.
Yeah, everyone else is at crotch height while they lumber over.
Wow. Greg is 6. Did you say 3?
Greg is 6'7".
6. No. Sorry, Greg Grippo from Bachelor. But Greg
Greg
from Succession is 6'7".
6'7". He's a monster.
Holy moly. But I can't believe Greg Grippo's 6'3". That makes him like, oh, the girls must have lost their mind.
Yeah.
I'm only saying this because, listen, I'm not a height person. I've dated exclusively shorter men. And so, like, I don't find it a requirement for hotness, but Bachelor women do. And so I imagine Greg must have been like a real, like, oh my God.
Yum, yum, yum.
Yum.
And then Nicholas Braun should be the next Bachelor because they would be like, climbing up the totem pole.
Yeah, he would be a Bachelor. He has
tower.
he has that energy of being a jerk and dating many women. I don't know why I'm so angry at Nicholas Braun. I don't know why.
I love it.
He triggers me. No reason.
We all
no
have
reason.
a Nicholas Braun in our lives. But
yeah, I guess so. I guess I've had 8. Okay, so
that's all too many.
Ajahnis, this was incredible, like such knowledge I've learned today.
I've learned a lot too, and thank you so much for presenting us with your short self. I'm very proud to proclaim you and deem you a short queen.
Ajahnis, thank you.
Yes.
I had the time of my life, and thank you for the time of my life. Michael wants to get on that stream.
Let's get Michael back in.
All right. Happy Christmas.
Bye, y'all.